It seemed like Western Mass. So I had to like pull over at the rest stop to fucking piss or whatever. I go walk in and I see one, what are they called? Juggalo. I was like, oh, that's crazy. Oh, they did. Because by the time I walked out, there were 30 of them. It's like, yo, where am I?
Juggalo wedding?
No, it was at the rest stop. I was like, that'd be dope.
That's what she said. Was it
No,
a Juggalo
listen, that would have been fucking sick.
Auntie Anne's is there,
It takes a special kind of girl to get married at a restaurant.
Yeah. That's special is a nice way to put it. Oh my God.
Catered by McDonald's and beef jerky.
Yep.
Maybe Subway.
Past apps will
Depends on, yeah.
Could be where you are.
Yeah, well, whatever.
Welcome back to Bar Talk.
Yeah.
I'm Andy.
Whoop, whoop.
I'm joined by General Manager Jess Hamill
Hello.
and the unemployed Dan Mahoney.
Yeah.
I gotta get it in
Still?
one. I mean, I gotta get it in for one episode.
I know, it's true.
Just because, like, I just got a job.
Literally.
30 seconds.
Maybe I got one.
Oh, maybe.
Oh,
Okay.
maybe.
Well, I did, but
Okay.
maybe.
You try to be humble about it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's what Dan is known for.
Oh, being humble, yeah. Fair.
Dan Mahoney, the humble one?
Yeah.
Listen, I don't think I over exuberate my fucking confidence here.
Okay,
Yeah.
all right. Is this a medium amount of comfort?
That's different than being humble.
All right,
Dan
word.
Mahoney, he's humble. Just ask him.
Yeah. Oh, God.
So I had an experience at one of our events lately,
Okay.
and it reminded me of something I thought might be a good topic.
Okay.
So I don't want to like surprise you guys with any of like my backstory.
Okay.
And I don't know if you guys know this, but I used to work at Home Depot.
Dude, never knew that.
Really?
Please tell us more.
I thought it was Dome Hepo.
Dome Depot. And I actually so I used to run from like 12 to 30 people depending on the situation.
Yep.
And one of my subordinates became like a really good friend of mine, and she's like, "You really talk down to people," and I'm like, "I don't talk down to people." And then through this
As you're standing on a ladder.
But then through the conversation, like I realized there was something in my tone that I'm like, I'm not aware I'm doing it.
Yeah.
And like I've even asked other people, I'm like, do you feel like I'm talking down to you sometimes? They're like, yeah. And I'm like, really? They're like, I like you. You know? The other people I talk down to don't seem to notice at all.
Yeah.
The ones I'm trying to.
Right.
But like me and Jess have had kind of like butted our heads a few times. Where
I've watched it.
Where you're like, you're being a dick. And I'm like, am I?
Yes.
So it happened at one of our events, and I shouldn't say it happened. I feel like it happened to the point where I sent an email the next day, and I was like, hey, I know I was kind of like, it might have been dismissive, but like I wasn't trying to be. So two things that I think are the issue is like when I'm trying to juggle too many thoughts at once, and I'm answering and thinking of something else, or that I'm confused by what the person is saying. Is my mic on?
Probably.
So,
or not. Who knows? Let's give me the
Try
weirdest.
again.
It just looks off.
It's just us answering questions.
Yeah, you guys are just responding to this
Yes,
fucking
maybe.
silence.
Wow.
Wow, really? I thought it was Dome Hepo.
It's creating a soundboard.
That's
What are
much
these
better.
fucking idiots talking about?
Yeah. So this we did our figure drawing. We've been running forever.
Yep.
And this couple show up, and they're like, "Oh, were we supposed to bring supplies?" And in my head, I'm trying to figure out, because we had way more people than I expected.
Oh, okay.
So in my head, I'm trying to figure out, all right, if we move this table here, we can kind of so everyone can see. And I'm responding to her at the same time, so I'm like, oh, it was in the event description.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
And then, like, as the night goes on, your brain starts, like, being like, were you just an asshole? Were you an asshole? Why are you an asshole to that person? And then
I never asked that question because the answer is always yes.
Yeah. So the next day, I had to, like, send out this email. I'm like, I'm sorry, I was really distracted. Like, I don't know if you took offense the way that I was just like, because I could see it being like, it's in the event description.
You didn't fucking read the thing.
Yeah.
You fucking idiot.
Well, first of all, read the fucking event description before you buy tickets.
To be fair. Yes.
But so how do you, as a manager, try to make sure you come across the right way?
I always have to like stop for a second before I say anything.
And it's one thing, like, I understand, like, if you're mad, you had to be like, all right, I gotta fucking walk away for 30 seconds before I bite this person's head off. But like,
not even like if I'm mad, like I literally have to like stop for like, it could be just a split second.
Yeah.
And like think like for real for a second, because I have done that where I've just like reacted and I'm like, and not necessarily in a negative way, but like I'll say something and then I'm like, yeah, that's not, I didn't really mean to say that. Like, because you just want to answer the question.
Yeah.
And so I literally have to like pause and like buffer. And then like I'll look at the person and be like, I'm answering you. I just give me a sec.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to come off as, I actually have to do like, I have to pause like when I answer the phone because I know I'm going to say the wrong place. So, like, I literally have to pause before I answer people, because if I just say it right off the cuff, it's either going to be wrong or unintendedly, misconstrued.
Yeah, I when I was a kid, I worked at a grocery store, and I was answering the phone, and I'm like, hello, fucking Stop Shop, whatever, and the woman's like, oh, can I, bring my coupon? I don't remember what her fucking problem was. And so I gave her an answer, and then I thought I heard a click.
Oh,
so I went, hello? Yeah. And then she's like, I want to talk to your manager. And like,
I remember you telling me.
5 minutes later, the manager comes out. He's like, what did you say to that woman? She calls you a douchebag.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
And that was the first in a long string of women calling me a douchebag. That's something I learned, like, when I was learning to become a manager, like whoever taught me, like, you need to take a second before you do it.
Yeah.
For that reason. And makes sense to me because I started at the lowest totem pole and went up.
Yeah,
so like,
same.
I've had that person pop off of me for being I'm like, this guy's a dickhead.
And that's the thing.
And that like ruins my whole fucking shift.
Yeah.
And now I'm pissed at, like, said you, Andy. I'm like, now I'm pissed at Andy the whole fucking 8 hours I'm in this building.
Yeah. And like, I totally get that. Like, I've had moments where like I've had to come back and be like, listen, I was pissed. I'm over it. I don't know.
Yeah.
But like, this was like completely unintentional.
Yeah.
And that is so hard because I'm like, I don't understand what you're hearing that I'm not.
The thing is like, it, like you said at the moment, like you had all these other things going on in your brain. That's the other part that I have to, that's why I have to stop for a second, because I have to literally, whatever's in my brain, I have to push it out of the way for a second and listen to whatever this person's talking to me about.
Yep.
Because otherwise, I probably didn't hear it. Like, do you know what I mean? Like,
I definitely had those. I've definitely had those where I'm like, I'm really sorry. I know you've been talking for 5 minutes. I have no idea what you just said. Can you do that again?
Yeah. Can we rewind? Yeah. Playback. Yeah. So that, I mean, you have to just, and I always like take a breath and like literally take a breath and then like smile and then say something. So like that way, whatever it is that I'm saying, hopefully with a smile, doesn't come off as being a dick. I don't know. Maybe sometimes, dude.
I mean, it happens to the best of us. It's gonna come off.
Oh yeah,
intentionally or not. Yeah. Sometimes it deserves. Sometimes it's not.
If somebody asks me like a wicked stupid question, and I know it's wicked stupid, and I'm trying not to make them feel stupid, I'll just kind of be like, "Huh," and they're like, "What?" I was like, "I just want you to think about what you just."
Oh, see, so I would take that as like really.
So then
yeah.
If you're saying something stupid,
and that's the
then
thing.
Maybe you need to think about what you just said.
It's realistically all in the delivery of the message.
Yeah.
I have and this is going to go back to our original statement of I'm very humble. I have a God-given talent of delivering the meanest thing possible.
In the nicest way.
Yeah. And I was like, I was a dick last time. I'm like, no, you were hilarious. Like, all right, well, if you don't think I was mean to you.
Well, same, like kind of like the same thing. Like I've had like instances where like staff where like there was a kid the other day, and we needed to change the gas on our draft line because we don't have like a big tank. We have like the little fucking
the
stupid
tanks.
Oh my God, yeah, that's so stupid. Anyway, and he comes upstairs, and he was like, "I don't know how to do it," and I was like, "Yes, you do. You know how to do it. Like we've done it a bunch." And he's like, "Well, I don't know how to do it," and I was like, "Okay, let's go downstairs and do it together." I'm like, maybe I'm an idiot, and maybe he doesn't know how to do it, but he used to be a barback. So what are we doing here? You definitely have changed a gas tank for the draft lines at least once in your life, so. We go downstairs, and it turned out that it's not that he didn't know how to do it. It's that whoever tightened it too much, and this kid couldn't untighten it. Because, So I made a joke at him, and I was like, brother, Like, you know how to do it. You're
Yeah.
just not nearly as strong as you think you are. Don't worry. Don't worry. I got this. And I put my whole body weight into it, and I loosened it up, and I go, it's okay. And I, like, pat him on the shoulder. I was like, it's okay, buddy. You just need to go work out in the gym a little bit more. Because he's wicked sensitive about, like, his, like, he's always like, I just came from the gym, and I eat, like, 16 yogurts. And I'm like, all right, bro. Like, so, but, like, it made him think, like, wow, I was kind of an idiot. Like, I knew how to do it. I just didn't want to, and now she knows, and now she's, like, giving me a hard time, and I don't ever want to feel like that again.
But it's also
He's
like...
never asked you for help.
He's never going to ask you again. Because he'll figure it out, whatever
it is.
Gonna
sink and die one day because Jess cut his manhood off.
And he's going to be like, this is just like a scuba tank. I'm sure I'll not suffocate.
First cycle of steroids next week.
Oh my God, right.
But,
like, oops, sorry.
But, like, and it seemed like the people that I like and respected were the ones who felt like I talked down to them. And
that's because they care about what you say. That's the biggest thing.
Yeah.
Like, not that we care about what you say.
Well, I'm aware
but, like,
of that.
we have to talk to you enough where, like, we'll notice it. But, like, if I don't give a fuck.
But I think it's also part of, like, if I think you're a complete fuck up, then I'm like, all right, so at some point I'm going to have to write this person up. You know, there may be... So now I'm already on, like, I need to be overly professional. I can't make it seem like I'm picking on them.
Yep.
But the people that I'm somewhat friendly with, that you're like, I know I can give them a fucking project and off they go and they'll get it done and maybe I come back and tweak it, but essentially it's going to be done right.
Right.
That they're like, why are you talking down to me? I'm like, not. I just don't feel like I have to...
Yeah, sometimes it is like, and I've had to like have moments where I have to like really think about myself and be like, couple things. One, not everybody knows as much as me because they haven't been in this business for a long time, and to me, some stuff is like common sense.
I've run into that trying to explain that to other people,
you know, and so we just assume that they know, because it's like, you know, we've been doing this for so long that you would just assume that somebody should know it. And also that like people don't think the same way you do. Like I've had to have that like moment of like, okay, like not everybody knows as much as me. Not everybody thinks the same as
Welcome
me.
to the humble
I know,
we say, I'm not humble.
Right. But you know what I'm saying? Like you have to think about yourself before and kind of put yourself in their shoes, and then you can say what you have to say. Be like, you're right, like I'm, you know. Okay, well, and then teach them in a way that's like doesn't make them feel like an idiot, even though they might be. And like teach them in a way that like okay, now you know, and there is no excuse now that you don't know. So, like, we've done it. We've talked about it. I've shown you, like, we're doing, like, whatever. So, like, I don't know. I've definitely had to have moments where I'm like, okay, I'm going to take a step back here. Like,
I had this boss once, and he's trying to teach you the tactful way, essentially, of calling someone an idiot. And he's like, you know, just go tell them that, you know, maybe this job isn't for them. And the kid literally went, yeah, I think you're right. And went and punched out, went home. And I'm like, well, that fucking didn't work at all.
That backfired. Yeah.
So, Joe, you know how you told me that? Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, the kid was horrible.
Yeah. But. I know. I mean, there's many, many steps that you have to take before you're just like, okay, dude, like, what the fuck are we doing here?
Yeah.
But that's what, and then I'm a firm believer that, like after you've shown somebody or like talked to somebody about something or like whatever so many times and it's either A, still getting done wrong or they just don't care or like whatever, then you have to have like a come to Jesus and be like, listen, like I was being nice before and I'm not going to be nice now. If this fucking happens again, that's fucking it. Like, and then you can get angry about it. But in the moment, like your situation, like, you know, I just have to like take a breath and then literally take a minute and then answer their question or then like whatever.
Yeah.
Because otherwise, like it could come off as being a dick when you're not trying to be.
Yeah. And I think a lot of it was when I just wasn't understanding what they were trying to tell me.
Yeah.
So like, I have a confused look on my face and I'm like, what are you talking about?
So when you're busy and like a baffling thing like that, you're like, what?
Huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
There was this one guy, I won't mention his name because I didn't enjoy his company.
Fish.
But he also had a stutter.
Oh.
And so like he brought so like the basically the map of how the bays are set up are called planograms. And so he had a question about the planogram. And so I was talking to this one guy. He's like, hey, can I ask you a question real quick? I'm like, yeah. And he's like trying to explain his question. And he's stuttering. So I'm listening. And the stutter had nothing to do with it. I didn't understand what he was talking about. So
with or without stutter?
Yeah.
I'm
like, bro, I have no idea what you're talking about. Give me a minute and I'll come look. Because sometimes if you look, you go, oh, I get it now. The dude who I was originally talking to went to the manager and was like, and he was so rude to this guy and blah, blah. He told him to spit it out because he was stuttering. And I'm like,
I did not.
I did not. Like,
oh my God.
And this is, I'm like, it was a super toxic environment first,
Yeah.
but it's also just like, it's not like,
But
so then I
here's
had to go back and be like, I wasn't making fun of your stutter, right? He's like, what? And I'm like,
God.
I just needed a second because he's like, yeah. And I'm like, all right, well, someone can play.
Yeah. But the other thing is too, like, people will inevitably hear what they already think they want to hear. So, like, if this person doesn't like you, or if this person has
how
had
could they
a bad,
not like me?
Yeah.
Listen, I have to have a moment of not being humble.
I know, yeah. But like, if this person already doesn't like you, or if you guys already have a bad working relationship, or if there's already something negative
then you
floating
have to be, like,
between,
even more
then
careful.
that person is going to hear what you say in a negative tone, no matter how like, sparkly and nice and whatever you put it.
Yep.
Do you know what I'm saying? Like,
And then even if you are sparkly and nice, then they'd be like, they're doing it to like mock
yeah,
me.
right. That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
yeah,
Like,
yeah.
so they're gonna turn it into a negative reaction if they already either don't like you or, there's already a cloud of, a dark cloud hanging over your working relationship. They're gonna hear it the negative way no matter what.
Yeah.
So, and you can't help that. Like, you just can't. You can't help that. You're like, listen, and if somebody asks you about it and they, like, complain and somebody, like, comes to you and then talks to you, but, like, that is not, like, I'm sorry, but that's just not the case.
Yeah.
And then you can, like, explain yourself, but, like, it just sucks to, like, I don't know, just sucks to get to that point in general,
Yeah.
but
And
kind of like with that woman that we had the conversation about last episode. No matter what I said, she still thought it as a negative thing.
Right.
And it's like, no matter what I say, it's still because she thinks that I don't like her.
Yeah.
I think we learned
Do you know
that
what I'm saying?
she doesn't like you.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, listen, I don't give
definitely
a fuck.
now.
I don't give a fuck.
But I mean,
To be fair.
there are people that are just no matter
Yeah.
what you fucking say.
Yep. No matter what you do, no matter what you say, it doesn't matter.
My
They're just
landlady's
negative
like that.
people.
I'm like, you're the most negative person I know.
Yeah.
And she's like, and I'm like, I told you my friend's having a baby, and you're just like, I can't believe someone bring a baby into this world.
Oh my god!
Fuck would
Dude, I
say
hate
that.
those type of people.
Yeah.
Oh my
and, yeah. And you're like, Jesus Christ.
Like,
You're
Yeah,
like,
I'm not gonna
cool,
talk
the
to you
miracle
ever
of
again.
life.
Yeah.
Can't believe they're fucking bringing him into this one. Like, it's
Yeah.
just
Yeah, just
Stupid people.
yeah.
So I mean, just some people are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, and the thing is like, then you got to really think about it if they are that negative. Like, maybe they need to go be in another negative space somewhere
Yeah.
else. And maybe not.
Well,
be
maybe
here.
better
maybe-
help.
Yeah,
Not a sponsor.
maybe, yeah.
Promo code.
Yeah.
Hot Talk.
But yeah, so. But when so you said you emailed that person and you were like, hey, I'm sorry if.
Yeah. And
Did
I
they
got
get-
an immediate response.
Oh, really?
That wasn't me. And I'm like, I'm sorry.
You're like, well, fuck then. Who
Well,
was it?
Well, there was a very specific reason why. So there was basically two people that bought tickets, and they were both couples.
Okay.
One
so
of
you
them was male and female,
Okay.
and the other one was two women.
Okay.
So I looked at the emails, and one was like a woman's name, like,
So you basically were just guessing. You had a 50-50
Well,
shot and you fucking
but
fucked it
but
up.
I had a rationale. So it was like Nancy Smith, but the email was like Jeff Smith at gmail.com.
I see.
And I'm like, oh, that
must
must
have
be
been
the
husband
men
and wife
yeah.
couple. Yeah, I gotcha.
So I had a reason.
Oops.
I had a 50-50 chance. So then I'm like, whoops was my exact response.
Disregard everything.
2026, everything's
Yeah.
confusing.
So then I sent it off to the other one, and I haven't gotten a response yet.
Oh,
So,
okay.
which,
Then-
yeah, which means true. Sorry.
Well, honestly,
but the other thing, it went through Eventbrite, so a lot of times that goes to spam.
it's like
True.
spam. Yeah,
Yeah, but-
yeah.
Or it could have been like, he's a douchebag. I'm not going to respond.
Do they come to your things all the time, you said?
No, they're the first time.
Oh, God. Well, they're never
Be-
coming back.
because they showed up and they didn't have supplies. And a lot of times when that group's been running so long, most people just show up.
Yeah.
Not buy tickets.
Yeah.
So when there are tickets that bought online, I usually like, oh shit, I should bring some extra sketchbooks and whatever.
Yeah, because
But-
they just may not know.
As I was telling Jess, I had a hell of a week. Bought a new car.
Hell yeah, no more Mini Cooper.
It's been a Mini Cooper. I
What'd
haven't
you
driven
have?
the Mini Cooper.
I mean,
fucking,
it kind of looked like a Mini Coupe.
What would you
I
have?
was driving a Honda Accord. It looks nothing
I
like a
mean-
Mini Cooper.
You had a Mini Cooper though, right?
Years ago.
To be fair, I haven't seen you drive a car in fucking forever, dude.
That is true. Yeah.
I had a Mini Cooper like before COVID.
Listen, that's the last time I saw you drive a car, Andy.
But so I bought another Honda, an HRV, and within 10 days, I got hit twice.
Ooh, that was like my old car.
Yeah, it's like
What?
a fucking magnet. So
Yep.
like I was already having
Oh
like
my
a rough
God.
week.
How
and
bad?
Not bad. Like if it was my Honda Accord
Yeah,
at the
you
state it
would've
was.
been
No, I would have just been. I wasn't in it either time.
dead.
I would have just been like fucking whatever, you know.
Yeah.
That was like my car I bought.
They're just like scratches and dents.
Yeah.
But
yeah,
it's just like
your new car though.
yeah.
Yeah.
So
You're sad.
yeah. So I'm like, it's got it in the shop.
I remember I got rear-ended. My car was in the shop for 6 months
Oh my god.
because it's COVID, so you couldn't get parts. Got my
Oh.
car back, had it for a week, and then got side swipes. And went back into the shop for another 3 months. It's like, dude, I've only had this car
Oh
for
my
maybe
god.
a year.
Yeah. Like yeah.
But that's the thing. I think I'm driving the loaner right now about as long as I had driven
Yeah.
my
Yep.
car. And I hate the. I mean,
That sucks.
it's nice to have a vehicle, but like I fucking hate that loaner.
Yep.
You know. So
Sucks to be Andy.
yeah, you know, it could be worse.
It comes in threes.
Oh
Oh,
yeah.
great.
Great.
Ask him to put a bumper car bumper around
Yeah,
it
I
for
know,
you.
right? Just wrap it in bubble tape.
You can just
but
hit it
see,
with the hammer
so
now.
that's a perfect example. The guy who hit it, who
Yeah.
backed into it,
Yeah.
he didn't seem to think I was an asshole. I don't know why.
Are you trying to convince us that you're not an asshole?
No,
Oh, okay.
I'm more confused at the people who I like. If he's like, that guy's a fucking asshole, I'd be like, yeah, you hit my car.
Yeah.
At that point, you just take it.
Yeah.
You have the right to be an asshole. So you
Yeah.
probably were an asshole, but like you were a justified asshole.
Yeah.
Oh, there's nothing. Have you ever been like so mad that you like really want to get into like a heated argument with someone and they're just so apologetic?
Yep.
It is the worst thing you can
You're
do
like,
to
this is my
someone.
time to vent. This is my venting and shine, and you just can't.
So
You know
I-
what's just fun to do before I cut you off real quick?
okay.
In that sense, like if say, and this is more for like you, like when you get that angry complaining phone call
Ugh.
and they're just looking for you to argue with them.
Oh,
and
yeah.
You just let them go.
Yep.
And go.
Yep.
And just don't say nothing.
Yep.
Just
Literally
go,
does.
like,
I've done that
Yep.
once before, and then the woman was like, "Are you still there?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I'm just letting you get it
Yeah.
all out."
and they have no idea what to say anymore because
Right.
they just spouted off
Yeah.
nonsense.
They're like, "Okay, well." And then she literally was like, "Okay, well, I'm done now." And I go, "Okay, good."
Yep.
So I used to live in East Bridgewater, and we had like 2 parking spots for our apartment. And one was like the driveway, and one is more like a paved part of the front yard that looked like the street spilled into our front yard.
Okay.
And right on the corner was this church. It's technically a church, but it was weird. Borderline culty.
Hell yeah.
But they used to do like these theater group things. And they would park on our street,
Uh-huh.
and they would inevitably park in our spot.
Were they doing Jesus Christ Superstar?
No, they would do like fucking Oliver and shit. Like, for whatever reason, the theater part wasn't very religious. I don't know if they like rented it out. I have no
Oh,
idea.
okay. Oh, yeah. Okay.
could be
fair.
a
Yeah.
community
Okay,
group.
okay.
maybe?
So essentially, one day I got so fucking lividly pissed because they would park all the way up the street. So you come home, there'd be nowhere to park. So it's
Yep.
not like, oh, I'll move the fucking car later. You're like,
Yeah.
great, I'm gonna leave it in the middle of the street here, I
Yeah.
guess. So I pulled onto the front lawn and did that old high school thing where you park so close that they can't get into their car. And I lived on the second floor, and like we had a deck, and I just sat on the deck and waited. And then these 2 girls come out, and you're like, "Oh, I think he hit your car." "Oh, no, I don't think he hit your car." And I come down, I'm like, "Something wrong?"
Yeah.
And they're like, "Oh," is it?" And I'm like, "Yeah, because you're in my spot. Like
Yeah.
that's my spot.
Yeah.
You can't be there."
Right.
Oh, I'm like, "So why don't you go find someone
Yeah.
from the church because this needs to be resolved?" And I'm like,
Yeah.
yeah. So, like, well, once you move the car, I'm like, "No,
No.
you go find someone."
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
I
Stand
parked
around.
so close, I wasn't sure I was going to be able to back my car up. And
petty
so,
little
like, now,
things.
like, fucking steam's coming out of my ears. The guy comes up, and he was so apologetic. He's like, I had no idea people were parking on the street. We're going to post them at the end of the street so this doesn't happen again, and blah, blah, blah.
Like,
And I was
why
like,
are you so
and I
nice?
was just like, yeah! Just wanted to yell at someone. I'm like, God damn it, he was so nice.
It used to be the best is that we had like a staff parking lot. And it's in Boston, so there's nowhere to park.
Oh, God, yeah.
So random people parking it, and my kitchen manager was also like in charge of towing people out. When he was having a day, he would block people. He would just park their car in there, and then he would go about and just leave. And some people are like, "Oh, look at my car." I'm like, "I don't know. You're not supposed to park there. You gotta wait till this guy comes back."
That's so great.
He'd be like sitting in his house right next to the park, same thing like you did.
Yeah,
but just laughing. So I'm gonna make him wait a half hour. I'm like, hell yeah.
That's great.
Half hour waste is better than like $200 impound tofu or whatever.
Oh
exactly.
yeah.
Yep.
And you learn your lesson.
Yep.
Don't park.
Don't do that.
Lot.
Yeah. Don't fucking do that.
Yep.
Ah, shit. That's the other thing that I have to keep reminding myself.
What? To not be an asshole?
No, well, kind of sometimes. Because I have this loaner.
Oh, you don't have your
my parking sticker's on my other car.
Oh boy. Oh jeez.
Yeah, I came out. I was having dinner the other night, and I'm like, "Oh shit! Oh shit!"
Yeah. Oh fuck.
Like, what time?
Will they give you a temporary one? I wonder.
I don't know. I honestly
probably not.
I'll probably get it back.
Sucks, so.
Oh,
yeah, that's fair.
I'm not gonna be downtown this week.
Yeah,
Right,
fuck
cool.
it.
That's fine.
Fuck it.
It's too late now. It's not worth it.
Yeah.
It's too late now.
Respect that.
So what you're saying? I'm asking, am I the asshole? And you're saying yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, unrelated to the question, but yeah.
Yeah. I feel like
I do have some "Am I the Assholes" from
I know
Reddit.
that was called a segue.
I know,
Thank you
and
for
I'm
pointing it
I'm
out.
trying to. Yeah, it doesn't work when you fucking point it out to everyone.
Listen, I've been doing this a long time.
I know.
Everyone knows I don't know what I'm doing.
Yeah, everybody knows. You're full of
Yeah,
shit.
he's condescending about it the whole time.
Yep.
Oh, was I just doing it? Did I do it?
Was I the asshole?
Did I not hear it?
Yes.
No, I heard it that time.
So I saw this like couple of "Am I the Assholes" like restaurant related, and I'm like, okay, these might be interesting. And this one's kind of like a weird one because I have absolutely no idea. I'll just get it. So it says, "Am I the asshole for not taking my girlfriend's side over a sexist tradition at a restaurant?"
What is
So,
the sexist tradition?
Let me tell you the tale, Andy.
Oh, okay. There's more to it? I wasn't sure.
No, but-
That's it. We just get that.
Well, dude, I've seen some questions where you're like, I think I need more information.
Oh, this has information.
Okay, all right.
It said so let me give you the semi-short version before I start telling the story. This person is a French immigrant. He moved to the US. He started dating this woman who's American, and they decided that they wanted to go to France for the Christmas holiday season.
Okay.
So he said, "We made a reservation for a good restaurant. Not the best, but still good. We had to make it months in advance because it's a restaurant that's high in demand. As a very upscale restaurant, there was also a dress code and stuff like that. We showed up and everything was fine at first. They took our coats. We sat down. The restaurant was beautiful. The waiter came and gave us our menus. I had to do all the communication as my girlfriend doesn't speak French, obviously.
Sure.
I was showing my girlfriend something on the menu and she noticed that mine had prices and hers didn't. I'd completely forgotten about this tradition because it's just not common at all in the US. She asked me why mine had prices, but not hers. I explained to her that it was just a tradition in many upscale French restaurants. She called it sexist and said it was ridiculous. I told her that it's just the way that it's done in these kind of places, and that we shouldn't have come here if she was upset by this. She wanted me to ask for a menu with prices for her. I refused because we already had the prices and I didn't want to make a scene. She demanded that I confront a waiter about it or she would walk out. I called her bluff and she ended up staying, but didn't talk to me for the whole meal, which was delicious, by the way. That was great.
They've been married a while, I'm taking?
I don't even think they're married. I think they've just been dating.
I was going to say, that sounds like a long-time married couple.
No.
We'll be like, that was the best dinner I've ever had.
Yeah.
She didn't talk to me.
Yeah. And then it says, we've been back at home for several months, but she keeps bringing it up.
Run for the hills, buddy.
Yeah, I'm honestly considering ending the relationship over this
Holy
because
shit.
she will not stop talking about it. She keeps accusing me of being sexist. I'm not. And well, if you have to say that you're not, you might be a little bit. And has been making ridiculous comparisons. Am I the asshole? Now, here's...
So,
Wait, no, let the woman talk first, Andy.
How can she know what to say if I don't explain it to her?
Fair. What's the fucking tradition of not having a price on the menu
I've
for
definitely
women?
heard that. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
Is it because like it's an old school tradition where like the man pays for everything?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
All right.
Like, what does she need to know the price for? That essentially.
What does she need to even pick her own food for? That's what I'm here for.
Hey, listen.
I honestly thought that's where that was gonna go.
Yeah.
Like,
that's what I thought.
Maybe got a point.
When he was like, "Oh, I had to do all the ordering," and I'm like, "Oh, she's gonna be mad because they wouldn't even talk to her." But like, yeah, times used to be real shitty to women.
Right, yeah.
You know, like sorry.
In France,
Yeah.
But
I'm sure they still hate women over in France. So
Well, I mean, we hate everyone over in France, so
Right,
that's fine.
fair.
My youngest one time said to me something about they had this weird like, oh, I think the idea of milkmen are so cool. I want to go back in the 50s and have a milkman. And I'm like,
what?
And I'm like, okay. And they're like, wait, did women have rights in the 50s? I'm like, no. They're like, oh, never mind.
Yeah, well, they still don't have rights in a lot of places.
That's so crazy to die on that hill. Like
that's what I'm saying. It's like
it's not like he owns the restaurant.
Yeah.
It's not like he made this rule. It's not like he's like, yo, don't let her have prices. It's like that's just how they do it there. Like that's just and you walked in this place. Like just don't ever go back there.
I know,
it's over.
Well, and the thing is like everyone's saying like you didn't want to make a scene. Like
you did.
All you had to do was just say like, hey, like, can I have a menu with prices on it? Or what if you just gave her literally? Yeah. What if you just gave her your menu?
Yeah. To be fair though, I'm just reading between the lines here. It sounds like that wouldn't have been good enough.
Yeah.
Oh
so
yeah.
If we're still hearing about this.
Yeah. No, it's true.
Like
I'm sure that might have been an option. Like, yo, here you go.
And that's the thing is like him not wanting to make a scene sounds more like him knowing how she reacts.
Yeah.
Because like you feel like if you ask the waiter, they'd be like, yeah, fine, it's whatever.
Right. And it's like confront the waiter. Like
some of those like upscale restaurants, it doesn't matter. Like they won't bend on that stuff.
Yeah.
Like that's just they'll get in trouble for it. So it's like
they're like, no, monsieur, you're not having a menu with prices.
Because it's not the same. It's not the same over there as it is here.
Yeah.
So.
And then somebody wrote like, quote, I told her that we shouldn't have come here if she was upset by this. And they're like, how the hell was she supposed to know? Like
that's
fair. Yeah,
that is very fair.
Well, when he said that, I think my face literally made a cringe because I was like, why would you say that?
But like him being like, I'm not sexist, and you're like, well, if you have to say that,
yeah.
If this is the only issue where she's calling him sexist, I would agree. Like him just being like, I don't. We have the price, like
I don't have enough info to define if you're sexist or not. But as far as being the asshole, I do not think you were the asshole.
No,
really,
so, no. What? Like that's not his fault.
At all. No,
everybody's calling him the asshole.
No,
not
it's
because
at all.
Reddit's
well,
I
think. Well, I know, but I think they're saying I think what they're saying is that he's the asshole because he could have just asked for a menu and he didn't, and instead, like he made her more upset. When there was an option to not make her upset. But again, who knows? She could have just been, like you said, like, maybe it still wouldn't have mattered.
Helped at that point.
Yeah.
Like, I think you just were like, oh, no. And then it would have been
crazy American lady.
Yeah.
Like, it's a different country. It's different if it's here. Like,
yeah.
That's one thing. But, like, we don't know French stuff. Like,
I mean, some restaurants don't have prices on them at all.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. They're like, just guess.
Market.
Yeah, right, yeah.
It's so crazy. I would not, if fucking we were at the dinner and they gave you the prices, not me, I don't give a shit.
Yeah, I don't give a shit.
Like,
it's just such, like, I understand it comes from, so, I went on a date and the waiter put the check down and I'm going to pick up the check.
Right.
But if she doesn't reach for it,
yeah.
I'm like, well, that's a huge red fucking flag right there.
Yeah.
Now, am I sexist? I don't think so. I mean, it's just like...
Yeah.
I don't know.
Okay, okay, so not the asshole.
He's not
I want to know if she paid the tab.
No, I think I've read a little further down that the parents, because he was there to visit their parents, the parents paid for the tab.
She should have done it.
Yeah, but the parents, like, her father? Or his father, or her mother, or his mother.
It definitely would have been the father because women don't own money in France.
I don't know. That's still true.
Yeah, women can't have things.
They bid in baguettes.
Yeah. You have one cigarette a day, and that is it.
Go step on my grapes and make my wine.
My God. Okay, so I guess not the asshole. All right, am I the asshole for insisting my boyfriend eat respectfully at a nice restaurant? It says, my boyfriend and I have been dating for 7 months. We usually eat takeout if we wanted to go get something to eat. However, I recently was promoted, so we went out to eat at a very nice Italian restaurant to celebrate.
Olive Garden.
Yikes. Like one with an enforced dress code. So apparently, why does people have to put in the post that it's like a dress code's a big deal? Like,
is that
East Big Grill is a dress code, and no one thinks
really?
that. Well, yeah, it says no like do-rags and baggy pants. So
That's different though. I think like a dress
I know. I'm just saying they're just, they're targeting
they
a certain
all have dress codes.
Yeah,
no shirt, no shoes, no service.
Yeah, right. Fair. My boyfriend is not the nicest of eaters, which can be kind of gross, but I deal with it. However, I didn't realize that he had no table manners. At the restaurant, after we were served our first appetizer, a beautifully plated bruschetta dish, he looked at me and jokingly asked me if I would be upset if he enjoyed his meal the same way he would at home. Weird question to ask. I told him that we were at a nice restaurant and that there were he just
shirt off.
I like to get comfortable
Puts
while
his
I'm
bib
eating my
on.
Italian. I told him that we were at a nice restaurant and there are other customers around. He didn't say anything, but instead started digging into the bruschetta with his hands, ignoring the serving fork, getting sauce all over his fingers. I let this go. However, when the pasta came out, he smirked at me and ate like he hadn't eaten in a week. I could just like see him like scooping spaghetti into his face. He dropped his fork and started picking up pieces of chicken and noodles with his fingers, getting sauce everywhere on the tablecloth, his hands, his clothes, his face. He didn't miss the opportunity to loudly burp after he had finished destroying his side of the table. The table next to us was astonished. My waiter even asked him if he was okay. Shout out to that guy. Other customers were staring. He also put his feet up on the chair next to us, blocking the aisle. I had no idea what to do. I didn't want to make even more of a scene, so I just asked for the check, which I paid, and left feeling really embarrassed. On the way home, I told him how embarrassed I was, and he just said that it was my fault for not letting him enjoy the meal as he pleased, and that since we were paying customers, the other guests had no business judging us.
Oh, I hate this guy so much.
Oh,
He's an asshole.
This is
that guy's the asshole, not this girl.
No.
Yeah,
that girl's a saint.
I was gonna say, this isn't am I the asshole? This is why am I not single already?
Right.
Yeah.
Dude. 7 months. They've been dating for 7 months. I think that's 7 months too long.
Yeah.
That guy is
You're not the asshole. You should be single. And
Wow.
that is outrageous.
Well, she shouldn't be single. He should be single.
Yeah.
You should not be with him.
Yeah.
What a dick.
Bring him back to the fucking farm.
Oh
Pig slop
my
hunting.
But just
God.
the fact that like he asked that question, you're like,
The smirk is what gets me.
Yeah,
He's
him
like,
asking if I can eat like I eat at home. It's like you're going
with
out
my
of,
dick out.
Oh,
Like,
well, that's more now. I want to know like how gross does he eat at home?
right.
Like,
yeah.
But I mean,
And,
that's him being like, I'm gonna ruin this for you.
yeah.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
Like you're eating noodles. Why? This isn't medieval manner. Like we're eating fucking noodles, like with sauce. Like, and you think is that how you would have eaten it at home? Like that's
fucking.
But I mean, this is beyond him being an asshole for not knowing better. He knew better, and chose not to.
Yep.
Yeah.
So he's like the biggest of assholes.
Oh yeah.
I
fucking hope they broke up.
I would have pretended he was special needs to the waiter.
So when the waiter asks, he's okay. Yeah, he has like really high.
Sorry, he's a little
autism.
slow, but I would have said it in front of him.
Yeah.
He's got cerebral.
I'd be like,
palsy or
look at him.
something.
It's
I don't know.
obvious, right?
Yeah.
Sorry, he has lupus. It's,
Yeah.
it's a thing. I don't even know what lupus is.
That's
I was
That
gonna
guy
say,
sucks. I hate that guy so much.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I hope he
I just-
chokes on
and-
a noodle.
He's slurping down noodles.
I hope he goes to dinner with the woman from the first one.
Oh yeah.
The
But
two that could be
if
miserable
there's
together.
prices on her fucking menu, she'll be fine with it.
Yeah, but he's not paying because he clearly doesn't have
He's
it.
a
Well,
job.
Yeah, no shit.
He shouldn't have to pay if it's equal.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Am I the asshole? Sorry, just now of course it just blanked out. Right. Am I the asshole for telling my wife she was being difficult due to a seating issue at the restaurant? Okay.
I don't have an opinion.
Oh. All right. On Sunday, my wife and I were out for a date. My sister was babysitting her 2-year-old daughter, so we had the night free. I was busy with some friends in the afternoon, so I had texted my wife to make reservations at the restaurant. And a few minutes later, she told me it was done. When we got there and were taken to our table, she said that during the phone call, she had asked for a table next to the windows and that the lady who'd taken down the reservation had said she noted it down. The guy said there wasn't anything written and there wasn't any window side tables free. So if we could be seated at the current table for now, he'd see what he could do. That table was good too, and honestly, I wasn't fussed over the window, so we just sat down. A few minutes later, she told me she saw someone being seated at the window side table. I said it was fine, but as the same guy walked past me, she told him she'd seen someone be seated, and we were supposed to be there first. Ugh. He said he'll check it out, and when he left, I want to be clear, I didn't say it in front of him. I said, it's our date night. Let's not be difficult. Ooh, he shouldn't have said that to his wife. She didn't get angry or anything. Just said she
she did.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, she did.
She
Yeah,
definitely
yeah.
did.
Oh, yeah. She or anything.
You're not an asshole guy. You're just clueless.
Yeah. Just said she wasn't being difficult. We were here first. A few minutes later, the guy came and took us to a window side table. We had a great night. Later that night, we were in bed. Well, I wonder what they were doing. It's like, were they just laying there or were they having sex and she brings it up again? Like,
Mid fucking
Yeah.
bang. Mid thrust.
oh my God.
And he's like, I can see the windows from here.
Later that night when we were in bed, I said it had been a great night. She said, yeah, despite me being difficult. Oh, there you go. And seemed a bit put off by what I had said. I said I only meant that our night would be good regardless of where we sat, so it wasn't a big deal. She said, how was she in the wrong? We were promised a particular table, and she just kept them. And if they just kept it to their word, then that I was blaming the person who was wronged. I said, okay, I didn't see the point in pushing it, and apologized for my remark. We were planning on another night this weekend, and I just recalled her being mad at me for what I had said, so I was just wondering if I'm the asshole this time.
Asshole's a bit strong of a word.
No, I think the guy's clueless as fuck.
Yeah.
Choose your words.
But also, like, who gives a fuck about a table?
Oh, yeah.
Dude, so
It's-
I was
I
wondering
think
if this was
she's
from
the
my
asshole.
old place because we had like 5 tables in front of these windows.
Yeah.
And people would make like, oh, I want to be here, but their
Oh,
reservation's
yeah.
like, oh, I'm not gonna have a table by the window. So,
Yeah.
And the same thing would happen. Someone would be flipping out. Well, that,
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
I'm not surprised by her anything that she did.
Oh, yeah.
I don't.
I
Hers
just,
is more annoying than asshole,
yeah.
and his isn't really asshole. It's just dumb guy shit.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Where you're like, oh, that was not the word that I should have used.
Yeah. But the thing is like, so like in my current place, people always request a certain area of my restaurant.
Yeah.
Always. And our policy is that I will put it in the notes, but we can't guarantee due to the business.
Yes.
Right.
So
Yep.
if I'm not going to hold a table in a
that
specific
spot, yeah.
area
for hours.
for hours. Like if there is one available, we will put you there, but we can't make any guarantees. Now,
Yeah.
these people in my establishment are very entitled. And so they're like, well, we sit there all the time. And they'll start like arguing with me. And I'm like, I'm not saying that you can't sit there. I'm just saying I can't guarantee it.
Yeah.
I'm going to put it in the notes and we'll do our best. But like, that's our spiel. Like,
Yep.
I literally have said, like, I just have to say the spiel. Like, you
Yeah,
just
yeah.
have to let me say it so that you're aware I've done my part and we will do the best to seat you where we can.
It's probably going to be okay.
It's going to be okay.
Yeah.
But it's
in the off
just
chance.
right in the off chance. Cause like we don't like when our patio is open, we don't take reservations for our patio
Yeah.
because it's the same thing. If you want to request to sit on the patio, what's the difference between requesting to sit in the dining room or the bar or like whatever? It's the same. It's a different
And also
section.
it's like, you make the reservation 2 days in advance, and then it rains, and you're like, "Well, you got to sit on the patio.
Right.
That's where your
Right.
reservation
Yeah,
is."
exactly. And so then it's just like, well, I'll put it in the notes,
Yeah.
but I can't make any guarantees. And so people who fuss over where to sit, they're just red flag all over the place anyway. Because, like, who fucking cares?
And like,
is that going to ruin your meal because you're sitting at not a window seat?
Yeah.
No.
My thing is, like, I could see being like, well, there's music. Can you not sit me next to the amp?
Yeah.
You know, like,
Yeah.
can you not sit me next to the kitchen door? Like,
Yeah.
that kind of shit, I totally understand.
Yep.
Yeah. Right. It's just like, yeah, because there's like, especially this time of year, there's like 2 tables that are directly next to our like doors that lead outside. So when it's fucking freezing, like I can understand that. Like, can we just not sit at the table next to the door? Fine. But when you're getting like specific, like,
and it's also the more specific you are, you're gonna wait longer.
Yeah.
Just
wait,
that.
and that's the thing.
Yeah.
It's and so like it kind of like what they were saying in this post is like, well, you could sit here now, and I'll see what I can do. Or, you know, or you're just going to be standing and waiting, and then what was the point of making a reservation?
And then you're mad that you're waiting.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And so it's like, just fucking sit.
Yeah.
Just sit the fuck down. Like, sit where I tell you to sit, would ya? Jesus.
Like,
Why don't you
unless
eat your
it's, like,
noodles
some
with your hands while you're at
special,
it?
like, you met at this window, and it looks over a volcano.
Yeah.
Dude, if
you
it looked
watch
over a volcano?
clowns fucking juggle shit in a raft in the middle of the lava.
Or like if
Who
you went to
cares?
the stratosphere and didn't get a spot where you could see the window. I
Yeah.
can see
Right,
that
yeah.
being-
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a place built around windows.
Yeah, literally.
Yep.
Yeah.
If you're the only table that can't be at the window.
You're in the fucking hallway being like, oh.
Yeah. Yeah. So, I mean, I don't think that guy's an asshole. I just think that he's
No, he
clueless.
just said something dumb.
Yeah,
Yeah.
oh
You
yeah.
know.
Well, yeah.
That's it. 'Cause that's-
Yeah, you never want to say...
she was just mad at the word he used.
Oh, the word difficult.
Yeah.
Yes. Uh-huh.
Which was she being?
100%. You just don't say
Would
it.
have been better off of like, hey, stop acting like an asshole to
Yeah.
her than
Yeah.
saying you're being difficult.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or
For real.
even put it like, you know, he's gonna think you're a bitch.
Right.
Well, I don't
You know?
know. It sounds like that probably would have just
Yeah.
You would have fucking made it
God,
worse
I
for that
really-
guy.
I really-
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
I really hope they were having sex in the middle of like that
That
conversation
would've
being
been-
brought up
Am I
again.
being difficult
Am
now? Kinda.
I'm trying to get my load off, and you keep fucking talking about this shit. Oh my god, that's so great. All right, so no, not the asshole. She was difficult. Just sit the fuck where we sit you, would you? All right. Am I the asshole for refusing to pay at a restaurant that was false advertising?
Oh boy.
Yeah, right?
I'm gonna guess yes, you are, just based on your
Yeah.
initial
Oh yeah.
false advertising.
So my girlfriend and me wanted to go to this fancy new restaurant in the city. Everything's so fancy.
Yeah.
There
There was a dress code.
I know, right?
They
Yeah.
made me wear pants.
Wanted to go to this fancy new restaurant in the city that she's heard good things about. We get there, and it seems like one of those hipster places, but whatever, I'm hungry. I look at the menu, and this place is crazy expensive.
This guy's definitely an asshole.
Oh, God.
Like every part of this, I'm like, you're an asshole because of that. You're an asshole
Yeah.
because of that.
I look at the menu, and this place is crazy expensive. Well, at least you had prices on your menu. Like, every dish is more than $15 to $20. Isn't, like, that
I told
normal?
you this guy is an asshole.
Oh, my
Period.
God.
Yeah.
And half the ingredients I've never heard of. I ordered a bison...
What's your cilantro?
Can I have the lasagna? I ordered the bison steak. That sounds fucking delicious.
Yeah, it does.
For $26, and my girlfriend orders some
that's
weird
good.
pasta.
Yeah.
Oh,
$26 for steak?
for a bison steak?
Yeah,
I mean,
I'm
unless,
in.
I've
unless
never
it was
heard
like
of a
4
bison steak,
ounces.
yeah.
I don't see how that would be like a ripoff. This is so funny. My girlfriend orders some weird pasta dish. Gnocchi, I think. It's probably gnocchi. And it's spelled N-O-K-I. It's gnocchi, you fucking asshole. For $18. Again, that's not
No.
That's
not
not bad at all.
bad.
Yeah.
Very important. These were listed as entrees on the menu. Mind you, with drinks plus tip, this is going to come out to over $60, which is already ridiculous for dinner for 2 people. Oh,
I want
this
to know where this guy
guy.
goes normally.
Right.
Friendlies?
Yeah, some of them serve booze.
Yeah. So anyway, we order as we were starving. My steak arrives and I'm shocked. It's like 6 small pieces of sliced steak and some weird sauce on the side and a small handful of salad. I joke to the waiter, "Where's the rest of my steak?" All right, you're definitely an asshole. And he explains they serve smaller portions at this restaurant because they focus on getting the highest quality ingredients. I don't care if this bison was blessed by the Pope himself. It's absurd to charge that much for such a small bit of steak. It's highway robbery. When I go to the restaurants, I expect an entree to fill me up and be enough for leftovers. Ugh. I'm complaining.
Oh, this guy's the fucking worst.
I'm complaining to my girlfriend, and she's getting annoyed with me.
No way.
Rightfully so.
Yeah. Similar situation with her pasta. It was like maybe 12 pieces of gnocchi dressed up with some frou-frou bullshit. Granted, the food was pretty good, but I cannot get over how tiny these portions are. I'm a big guy, and I like to eat. What can I say? When the waiter comes back, I inform him we will not be paying for our meal. Oh my god. And that they are falsely advertising entrees that barely qualify as a light snack. My girlfriend is begging me to stop, but that's where we're different. I don't let businesses push me around and rip me off. Oh I hate this guy.
This guy.
I'm like so stressed out right now.
I can tell you so much about this guy just off of this.
A manager comes and apologizes, but
I guarantee he's wearing some sort of American flag.
A manager comes and apologizes, but asks us to leave. I don't end up paying, as they realized I called them out on their bullshit. No, they didn't have you pay because I wanted you to leave, right the fuck now.
Yep.
My girlfriend is silent the entire time on my way back. I'm still hungry, so I drive through to McDonald's and get a burger. And when I did, that she asked to be dropped off at her place. It's now the next day, and I'm starting to think I didn't handle the situation as well as I could have. I could have probably just asked for a discount.
Oh my god!
My girlfriend
just paid the fucking $60.
My girlfriend hasn't responded to my text, so now I'm starting to think I'm the asshole. Am I the asshole?
Yes. In so many ways, you're the asshole.
Wow. Everyone's like, dude, that's not even expensive. Like $60 for two people, including drinks and a tip. Like, where did you go? I want to go there. Like, they're like, that's not expensive.
What city do you live in?
Yeah. And again, like, there's definitely been places where I'm like, man, the portions are kind of small. But like, you're right. It's the cool. Like, that's a different restaurant. Like, that's your bison steak. Like, where the like?
I've never seen that on
I
a menu.
know.
Yeah.
Like, so
I've seen bison burger.
Yeah. So like, the quality of that food's probably wicked fucking good.
Yeah.
Like, and it's more for like an experience.
It had to have been good for that guy to admit that it was good.
Yeah, it was pretty
But
good.
this is the other thing. It wasn't expensive.
Not at all.
So like,
oh my god,
even if it was mid.
So I went to this tapas place.
Tapas.
All the plates are
so
fucking small.
and they wanted me to share.
And then everybody starts get lit up on this guy about the gnocchi. They're like, I can't. He goes, they're like, this is driving me absolutely fucking insane. As I was reading this post, it's gnocchi. GNOCCHI. Like, you
They
fucking
have it at
idiot.
Olive Garden. It's not
No,
that fancy.
it's potato. It's potato pasta.
Yeah.
You could literally make it out of instant mashed potatoes that you get for 50 cents at fucking Stop
That's
and
too
Shop.
much work, bro.
It is a lot of work.
Yeah.
It's very sticky. I would never do it again. But yeah, like, and so for refusing to pay, like, here's the other thing, and this could just be a me thing, I don't know, but like, when I'm going to a brand new place that I've never been to before, I always look at the menu before
Absolutely.
I go.
I look at the menu, and I might look at a couple reviews here and there just to see.
I usually
Right.
look at pictures too.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That's too
Right.
much work. Those are all doctored, man.
But like, so
AI.
if
NASA fake the
Yeah.
photos.
Yeah.
So if this place is brand new, because I think that's what he said. He said it was a brand new fancy restaurant. Like, wouldn't you go online and see what they have?
When I
Especially
joked
like
and I
this
said
guy's a
Olive Garden,
picky fuck.
It might be an Olive Garden. Other than the bison.
Right.
I mean,
Like, it's not like, what? Oh, that guy's a fucking and then be like, I could have just asked for a discount. It's like,
You already got a discount, bro.
No.
$60 for
like,
yeah.
what?
entrees and drinks. Is
So my
That's
one
crazy.
issue is that at the end he keeps calling her his girlfriend, and I don't think that's the case.
I
not, dude.
I don't think they are dating anymore.
That girl and the girl from the gross guy.
Yeah, they
it
should
sounds
hang
like
out.
They should
Yeah.
hang out.
Yeah.
Well, maybe they shouldn't because it sounds like they have terrible taste. They find a support group.
Yeah, right.
But like maybe they could
They
like
should join my new event called Speed Hating.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
I don't know, Dan. It sounds kind of expensive.
Well, it sounds like the girls would be okay.
Yeah. There's no
Yeah, because
utensils.
there's no prices on their speed.
Yeah. Yeah, they don't give utensils with the meals. Yeah,
Yeah.
this is all coming together, guys. We'll love it. So yeah, that guy's
Wow,
a fucking asshole.
I have like unmitigated hate for that guy.
Yeah.
In my heart.
Like, I didn't think I would hate any more than the other guy.
Yeah, right?
Oh, I would
Right.
definitely do.
This guy.
That guy's the worst guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, do we have time for one more?
Sure.
Okay.
These are fun. Let's do one more.
All right, am I the asshole for causing a scene at a local restaurant? It's family owned and managed. Prices are high, but what's not these days? I don't know. The place we just
I
fucking
know.
read
The
about.
place I fucking steal.
Yeah. Decent food usually. Wife and kids like it. I got a braised short rib on mushroom risotto. The fam, their usual. They seem fine with the food, but my short rib is hard as a rock and bone dry. The risotto feels like it's been sitting under a heat lamp for an hour. That sucks. I asked for a replacement. The waiter asks why. I tap audibly on my on my rib and say super dry. He seems to get it. I find out later this waiter is the chef's son. Oh, great. Meal goes away and the manager appears, asks me what's wrong. I explain again that the short rib was dry. She replies, the chef, as I later discovered, her husband, feels the rib was fine and won't be replacing it. Ooh. You don't know short rib. So this is a quote. You don't know short rib. You only person ever to complain. Whoa, she's angry. That was unexpected. Quote, if that's the chef's idea of braised short rib, you should take it off the menu. Woo! Her eyes flare. I hand the menu back and tell her I don't want anything else. She storms off. A few minutes later, I look up and she's eyeballing me. The waiter reappears. Asks if I want anything else. Quote, your manager just wants to belittle me, so fuck her. Can I get the check? Oh my God. No, I want to feel bad about saying fuck her. I don't talk shit about waitstaff because I've been a waitstaff and it sucks. But this manager really pissed me off. 2 minutes later, the manager is back. Quote, how dare you speak to me like that? Quote, I wasn't speaking to you. I was talking to your waiter. You shit on me for returning a bad meal. Screw that. She says, my husband cooked 40 years. How dare you? I call cops. Do that, he said. Call the cops. She leaves, and one of my kids starts bawling. I want to leave. The credit card is sitting there, waiting. Now, her intimidatingly large husband shows up and wants to talk about ribs and his work experience. His wife returns, and I jokingly ask if she's called the cops yet. She says something in Russian. Oh, God. And her husband says, go away, woman. He keeps talking,
Dinner
but
and a show.
Yeah, right? He keeps talking, but I've checked out mentally. Finally, he wanders off. Check is finally paid, and we get up to leave. Everyone is staring at us. Fine, whatever. I spy the manager still glaring at me. I point at her and say, you have a nice day. Suddenly, the bartender gets in my face and says, don't talk to my mother like that. Threatening. He's like, what? Shouldn't your mom have a nice day? Finally, we're gone. A quick check on Yelp shows this manager has a history of confrontations with customers and says bullshit like, no, that human hair is actually shredded cheese. It's a family establishment. Their pride and livelihood is on the line. But still, am I the asshole? I might be. I might need a reality check. I've never had an experience like this.
This is one of my favorite kind of these posts because, like, I didn't think I would be on this guy's side.
No.
And I am.
I know.
It's
Everybody on here is saying that he's not the asshole.
So here's the thing. Is he being an asshole? Yes.
Not really, though.
No.
But-
He is, but they deserve every bit of
Right.
the asshole he's
Yeah.
being.
Like, he didn't cause a scene. They caused a scene.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's so like
He asked for a thing.
he just did. He's just like, all right, we're all gonna be assholes. I'll be an asshole.
Yeah.
You know, like it's.
You don't know short rib. You only person ever to complain.
I think
like,
that's the worst thing he did.
Oh, 100%.
Yep.
The trying to write in an accent,
Yeah,
not a great line.
Yeah, right? Oh my God.
Because
And
also
then-
I'm trying to be like Asian.
Yeah.
That's what I'm going for.
Apparently Russian, yeah.
They're Russian, right? I didn't get Russian at all.
Right? Yeah, no.
Didn't say moose and squirrel. You know?
Yeah. Go away,
He
woman.
does, he
That's my
does.
favorite part. Go away, woman.
But yeah, they sound like a disaster, and he was just not gonna fucking have it. So
Yeah. And like a bunch of people, I think, were starting to give him shit about the fact that like his daughter was crying. And he goes, my daughter was bawling because she thought the cops were going to come and take us to jail, not because of my exchange with the manager.
Yeah.
Plus, he was trying to leave.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
he had
like,
his
he's
card
like,
out,
my
and they
card's
just
here,
wouldn't
pay me.
take his
Yeah,
money.
or-
Like,
yeah.
Then, if you walk out, then they can call the cops on you.
Yeah.
So I kind of feel like they were trying to bait him into doing.
Yeah. And and like a bunch of people were saying that like the server who was the son seemed like he was the only one that was actually trying to handle this
I
like
was gonna say,
situation
yeah,
at all. Like, oh my God.
Don't talk to my mother that way.
The
Should she not
bartender.
have a good day?
That's great.
That's
Yeah.
so great. I love that. Yeah,
but that's like that you're being the appropriate right asshole.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like killing them with kindness in an assholey type of way,
Yeah.
if that makes any sense. Yeah, exactly.
That's the exact. That's
Exactly.
the I'm not taking your shit.
yeah.
Kind of. Yeah.
And that's the thing. It's like if the guy doesn't like the meal, then the guy does not like the meal. It
Yeah.
doesn't matter if he knows short rib or not. Like if he doesn't like it, he doesn't like it.
It's
So
like he said though, it sounds like it just sat under a heat lamp.
Yeah.
I'm sure it's
it sure
good.
fucking did.
Yeah.
Well, because especially risotto, like if you don't make it to order, it is sitting there.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
like if you don't recook it the right way, it's gonna fucking taste gross and it's gonna be mushy.
Yep.
So yeah. If it tastes like shit, it probably because it tastes like shit. Like
Yeah.
so. Your job as a fucking co-owner of a restaurant, never mind a manager who's there probably on the daily,
Yeah.
has to fix that.
And it sounds like they've gone to this place before and they enjoy it because
Yeah,
the kids get the
'cause
usual.
it's- yeah, the
or whatever.
usual,
yeah.
So it's not like I hate this place first time out.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. And now, so because of their way they acted, they've lost regular customers.
You're gonna bully. People
Oh yeah, they'll
into-
never go back again.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
No.
That's
That's fucking crazy.
so fucking funny. I love that. And the
Go away, woman.
Go away, woman.
That was,
But like, I can't even imagine like a chef coming out. Like, I've actually seen videos like that too, where like a chef comes out and like confronts the table about like a complaint that they've had. And I'm like, you are in the back of the house for a reason. You are not a people person. Do not fucking
Who let
talk
you off
to
your
anybody.
leash?
Yeah, literally. Like, I don't think I've ever met. I've maybe met like one chef in my life that was actually like a personable person that like, you know, like took criticism or like you know what I mean, like and didn't blow up about it. Chefs
Our
are
guy
like,
Nick Thatcher, man.
well, yeah,
Man of everything.
Yeah,
He
Oh.
cooks.
is he a chef?
Wow, you're a chef. He cooks.
yeah.
That's true. But you know what I'm saying? Like chefs have this like weird egotistical mentality.
Well, when someone complains about your food and you go out and tell them how long you've been cooking,
Yeah, I'm gonna my work experience. I'm gonna go through my resume
yeah.
with you.
Well, I've been
Like,
cooking
what?
for 40 years. That short rib?
Yeah, yeah, right. Yeah. That one piece of meat you've been
Yeah.
cooking for 40
That
years.
explains a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my
He was having a
god.
rough day.
Yeah. Well, it
Yeah.
sounds like he's having a rough life if
Yeah.
he's got a wife like that.
Listen, these like what were you, 4 of these?
Yeah.
It's wild that they're all very like based on different gender experiences.
But Jess picked him. Not me and
That's
Dan.
what-
Just saying. don't tell
Well,
us.
listen, we sided with the women on half of them.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying.
You know,
I
guess,
don't.
like, the last one wasn't really like a
Yeah.
guys versus girls thing. They-
Yeah.
Yeah, it was just being difficult. Oh my god.
Well,
yeah.
That's last call.
Yeah, that's definitely the last
I don't think
call.
we're going to beat that one. Those are great.
Yeah.
This part where we go around and Andy realizes that the episode's probably going to be called "Is Andy an Asshole?"
Yeah. 100%.
Or the
Wait, is it good? Wait,
humblest
are you
podcast
saying
that-
I am 100%, or it's going to be called that 100%?
Both.
All right. So we go around the table. We get to plug whatever we want. I don't even want to send it to the other side of the table, but I'm gonna. So let's start with Dan.
As the humblest person here, I got nothing.
I know. Yeah. You haven't been working, so nothing's been pissing you off, except
Yeah.
for the fact that you haven't been working.
I mean, listen,
Plug
I've
Vegas.
had-
You just got back from Vegas.
I was in Vegas. I
Yeah.
was in Aruba.
Yeah.
I've been all over the place.
Damn.
I feel like I've worked more and have zero money with no job.
Fair.
Dan knows how not to work.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
So yeah, I totally do that. When you go on unemployment, go on 2 expensive vacations and then see how it feels.
Yeah.
You'll go right back to
My
work.
last call is to go to unemployment lines and then go on vacations. Yeah.
File as quick as possible.
Yeah.
How about you, Jess?
My last call is going to be, I don't know when this comes out. We always say it.
I
It's
have
probably not.
zero idea.
Yeah.
Next week.
Probably.
Next week? All right.
Probably. Okay.
We're due for an episode.
Oh, yeah, that's
this week. Or does it? No.
The 4th annual bartending competition
Whoop,
whoop, whoop, is going to be April 27th at 3V. Right now we have 9 bartenders competing.
Damn.
I think they're all confirmed. So that's a lot, but it's going to be so much fun. I can't wait.
Usually do?
The first year we did 10, and that was like borderline, like
Yep.
that might be too many people. And then the second year we did 7, and that seemed to be like the sweet spot. And then the third year we did like 6, but I had 7, and like someone dropped out at the last minute.
Yep.
So so 9 is
9's a lot.
that's a lot. But it's going to be
a couple of weeks for people to say, I don't want to hang out with you.
well, and that's that's where I'm like, just get everybody to say that they're going to do it, because like there's going to be at least 2 people that drop out either the week before.
I'll tell you
or,
I'm
like,
going to do it
whatever.
and not show up, okay?
Okay, word. I did say to him, because he said he may or may not like help out at Speedwell, and I go,
Yeah.
well, if you do it in time, I was like, you want to represent Speedwell in the bartending competition? He's like, I have no
It was
idea.
a quick no.
Yeah.
That's a shame. I
Yeah.
would love to judge Dan.
We judge him on the regular. It's fine. So yeah, it's gonna be a lot of fun. If you're local and you're in the area, come down to 3V.
March 27th.
March 27th from 6 to 9.
Nice.
Yep. So
My only complaint about this is I am like, this one I actually have to arrange for a ride home.
right, I know it's
Wait,
not
you
walking
move?
distance.
No,
No, it's
but
just not
normally
walking
they're
distance.
downtown.
Yeah.
Oh, what's that little fucking go-kart thing that...
Oh!
The circuit?
Yeah, is
oh,
that
that's
up
a
yet?
good idea. I wonder if
Oh.
that'll be running yet.
It might.
I called Furkit
Why?
because I'm like, hey man, the bartender championship's coming, Fish. You gonna go? And he's like, yeah, I'm good. You can drive me home.
There you go.
Furkit.
I thought you
Furkit.
called Circuit Furkit all the
No,
time.
no,
I was
no.
like, why?
Word.
Yeah, it's a good one. Good one. I
Yep.
probably should have been thinking of one. I am going to plug Edge Pizza.
Oh, word.
Yeah,
I don't know if he needs any more plugs.
I
He
know.
seems like he's having
He's like fucking.
he's killing it right now.
His social media is crazy. It's super fun. We got to do some videos with him.
Yep.
But Edge Pizza down in Plymouth, Detroit style pizza, which I didn't know was a thing till they got here.
Yeah.
But the
edging
even
pizza.
just follow their fucking
Oh, it's the
Yeah.
best.
Instagram.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
really funny.
Yeah.
And I remember the first one he posted. He's like, "Fuck this, blah, blah," and I'm like, "Oh, I don't know if that's the direction to go." And now I'm like, I should start swearing more.
Yeah. Good for him.
Yeah.
Mike Wisdom, the hammer.
Mike Wisdom,
The
bring the
hammer.
hammer down. Ask him for slices.
Yeah.
He loves it.
Oh God, bring your own hammer.
Yeah. BYOH.
BYOH.
And you can email us at bartalkcast@gmail.com with all your questions, complaints, and all that other crap.
Or you
Word.
the asshole stories.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, please.
We'll
Those are
answer
fun.
for
Yeah,
you.
that'd be
Yeah.
great. Yeah, send them.
And you can find us. Actually, we got to record on a Monday. Wisdom's been like, we should. He's like, I want to come on, but it has to be a Monday.
Okay.
So,
Whatevs.
you can find us on all social medias at bartalkcast. And peace.
Word.
Bye.
Goodbye, woman. Or go away, woman.
Go away, woman. And thanks for checking out the show today, listeners. If you enjoyed the content today, you can go over to patreon.com/inebriart to support the show. You can join over there for just a few dollars a month and help us provide this fun content that you just checked out. You can also email us at inebriart.com with your questions, complaints, and concerns, or you can find us on all social medias at inebriart or at inebriart6 on Instagram. And also don't forget to check out our other shows, Bar Talk Podcast, Old Colony Cast, Inebriart, and all the other shows on the Inebriart Network, which you can find at inebriart.com. Thanks again for listening.